So here we are, 27th of August 2007, sunset time, and we're in Mongolia. And you can see over there there's the horses. There's a few horses tied up, but there's also like a horse compound a bit further away. There's the cows. The goats are over there somewhere. So these horses are making a lot of noise. I think they might be milking the horses. They milk the horses as well. And if we pan around and just make out maybe on the horizon, yeah, there's another Yurt family. Oh, actually no, there's the goats. I've just seen them. They're on the horizon there. And just make out those little dots. So yeah, so I came here on the invitation of someone I met on the train. Chinese girl who lives in Mongolia but speaks Japanese, and basically her friend seems to be the driver of this car, and his brother lives in that yurt there, and the family. So we kind of got a special deal. And yeah, she said, well, why don't you come along as well? And I thought, oh, that's an idea, because most of the yurt holiday adventure things cost an absolute fortune, but this was a bargain at £8 a day. But anyway, it's not the money that's important. I mean, just look at this scenery. You know, we drove for 7 hours outside west of Ulaanbaatar, and most of it was like this, although the mountains weren't always there. You know, it's nearly all this kind of grazing land, and there's not much else out here apart from grazing land. Today we've had a lazy day. You know, we got up at 6 and watched I didn't watch the milking. Yes, I did. I watched the cows being milked. Then we watched the maggots being dug out of the sheep. Oh, it was horrendous. There's these poor sheep being eaten alive in their sort of tail areas. Great calves eaten out by these maggots, and it was a case of scraping the maggots out with a stick and then filling it in with this stuff. But it's a really sort of natural, slow pace of life. You know, after a few things like that and a bit of horsey riding, we then what did we do? Oh, we went to sleep. That's right. So yeah, so there's the driver of the car over there. I think is just going to go and do a poo. And yeah, the toilet is anywhere, but I was told distance, distance. And there's a baby in one of these yurts as well, which I think belongs to the girl who's studying at Ulaanbaatar University and just out here for the summer. There's quite a few lads around. I guess it's a couple of families really, and they help out a lot with the horses, sheep and cows. Really slow, peaceful pace of life. I quite like it actually. I'm not sure I could do it for months on end. But you know, it reminds me of living in Switzerland, where it was just all about like the cows, you know, working with the animals, doing a good hard day's work, and then going to sleep, eating properly and going to sleep. The food has been a bit. There's so much dairy. It's nearly all dairy, whether it's milk or dried curd or, and my stomach's not used to it. And then like these huge, great bones of various animals. And I think this morning a goat was killed because there's a fresh head has been lying around, and there's a goat skin on the roof, and there's blood around the place. On the roads you get these huge great trucks. Sometimes traffic is very rare, but when you do, it tends to take either the form of these type things or some 4x4, because the roads are pretty rough. It was quite a journey getting here. I mean, 7 hours, a lot of it off-road in this family. Siberian was quite something. The family that I'm with are very friendly. Obviously I can't speak anyone's language. There's one girl here, the daughter of one of the herdsmen, who does speak English. And we talked a bit yesterday, but I think she stopped talking to me today. Either because I paid them and therefore there was no need for her to talk anymore, or because I don't know, maybe someone didn't like it that we were talking so much yesterday. But I think it's her baby, and I think her fella is the guy over by the white truck over there. But I don't know. But yeah, I've been getting on well with the mother, father, younger daughter, and the son, youngest son, who's about 10 years old here. And the elder daughter, who speaks Japanese, of course, decided not to come, or couldn't come for whatever reason. Which was a bit of a shock actually when I got in the car and I said, "What? You're not getting in? You're not coming?" She said, "Oh no, I can't." I'm like, "What? But I don't know where we're going. I can't speak the language or anything like that." It was quite amusing. But anyway, I think tomorrow afternoon, we'll probably head back to the city. The dirty city, my God, what a contrast, the filth of Ulaanbaatar and then the endless beauty of here. Anyway, I think I'll leave it there for now. Ta-ra for now. So here we are inside the yurt, and I'm not sure what we're making, but it turns into, the following day it turns into this here. So that there becomes this tomorrow, and there's various people in here. That's one of the sons. There's our driver over there. And then here's the son, youngest brother, and with the boys. And then over here we've got the mother, and there we've got another son here. These guys are a bit shy, they don't normally talk much. The youngest one, of course, he's still not oh, that stuff in the kettle is really, it's like gone off milk, it's really bitter actually, don't like it at all. And apparently it's very good for your stomach though, whatever it is. This son here, he's a bit more talkative usually. And anyway, so this is inside the ger, and outside here we've got father, and it's a lovely day again. Lovely day, very peaceful. And I think most of the morning work in terms of milking and things has been done, and now it's just making stuff with the milk. So yeah, so this is our nice little girl scene. At night we roll out beds on the floor, here and here. There's rumours that we're going to go swimming or something. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But the thing is, I can't figure out what language this family speaks. I know they speak Mongolian, but he speaks Mongolian, but I'm not quite sure. So I think we're going driving and going swimming or something. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here for now, just so you get an impression of what it's like.